Alright, what's going on, people? Welcome back to Football Therapy with me, your host Jan. Chelsea versus Aston Villa in the Carabao Cup. 1-1 at full time, about to go to penalties. I thought, hey, you know what? What would be great content? Me absolutely bricking myself. Well, it's the first round of the Carabao Cup. But, being tense, watching a penalty shootout and giving you my commentary and reaction to said shootout. Kepa in goal, of course. Big talking points in this game is Thomas Tuchel trying out a new formation, a 4-3-3, with Malang Sarr and Trev Chalobah as centre-backs, Chilwell and James as full-backs. Interestingly, Ruben Loftus-Cheek as a holding midfielder, with Saul Niguez and Kante as number 8. They've been replaced by both Barkley and Mason Mount, who's wearing the captain's armband. The front three was Ziyech, Hudson-Odoi on right wing as opposed to his favoured left wing. Sorry, I got hay fever. And who else was in there? And Timo Werner. First half was an absolute shambles. The formation and the players not knowing each other, I think, screwed us. The second half, we came out a little bit better. Mason Mount came on. It was the classic Thomas Tuchel half-time substitution. Change it to make it better. He brought on Mason Mount for Kante, who took the captain's armband. Later on, he'd bring on Romelu Lukaku as well as Ross Barkley for his free changes. We get a goal. It's a lovely goal. Well, it's nice because it's a Timo Werner header running into the box, scoring a header, exactly what you want. And as soon as he scored that goal, his confidence went so far up and he started playing better. Aston Villa equalised from a Archer header, from a Matty Cash assist. It was a lovely goal. I hate to say it because it's the equalising goal from the opposition. But it was a lovely goal. It was absolute top bins under the bar, top left, that header, and Kepa could do nothing. Who's playing alright, who has generally been playing alright recently. So we've seen the team huddle now. Thomas Tuchel speaking to the team with his list. He's trying to list, I guess, the penalty takers. Who have we got on? You'd imagine, of course, Romelu Lukaku's going to take one. You'd imagine Mason Mount would as well. He's pretty good. I think Timo Werner's still on. He did have an injury. I don't know if he came off because I lost commentary. But obviously, Timo Werner's a penalty taker. So we'll have to see. The game was intriguing, the formation change and the players. Saul Niguez nearly scored a header early on, but generally it was dysfunctional. And once we scored the Timo Werner header, for a while we were all over him. It was like a barrage. It looked like, right, this could be 2 or 3-0. They equalise and we come back in it again right to the very end. We nearly score a couple of times. Hudson-Odoi. Before the shootout starts, massive shout out to a few players. Trevor Chalobah, amazing, especially in the first half. Reece James, again, superb. Those two, very close. I mean, they either or could be man of the match, if you ask me. And Ruben Loftus-Cheek playing the CDM lone pivot role so well, nearly scoring at the end there as well. We all thought he was like a number 10, number 8, maybe. And then he's sort of, possibly a double pivot, but just playing this new 4-3-3 under Tuchel and play as a lone pivot, it's really positive because he's big and strong. He can drive forwards with the ball, and the 8s can drop back to cover, and he can link up with the forwards. So Ruben Loftus-Cheek, new position in what is a new formation for Thomas Tuchel. Who knows? They're flipping the coin now. The captains, of course, Mason Mount for Chelsea and Young for Villa. And for some reason he's fuming. I don't know why. He's really annoyed. Maybe because they're not going to be taking the penalties in front of the Villa fans. I guess they're all in the shed end. I suppose it's a good thing for us. I'm going to basically talk you through it, so let you know who I'm watching at what point. I imagine pretty much everyone watching this, or certainly most of you, have watched the shootout. Maybe some of you couldn't watch the footage. And then you've just got my reaction, which will be interesting. But, yeah, man, it's an interesting one. I mean, I think Man United have lost. So if they have lost, I mean, that was a good opportunity for Sol. Yeah, Man United have been eliminated. So that was a good opportunity for Solskjaer to win his first trophy with United. That's pretty bad at Old Trafford as well. I was going to say, we don't really, Tuchel's already won the Champions League and a Super Cup in less than a season. So he certainly proved himself to be worthy of a Chelsea manager. But, how does he feel about the Carabao Cup? I mean, obviously he played a rotated side. But, I think it's nice to win. But I think also a lot of coaches that are going for the Champions League, that are going for the Premier League, see it as a hindrance. But for not for Guardiola, of course, who absolutely loves the Carabao Cup. All right, first penalty. Is that El Ghazi against Kepa? I think so. First penalty to Aston Villa. He's lining it up. Okay, so they're in front of, I think, the Matthew Harding, certainly the Chelsea fans. He's lining up the penalty. First one. I think it is El Ghazi. Oh, he scores it, but Kepa gets a close hand. Top right, he shushes the Chelsea fans, as you would imagine. I mean, it's a good penalty. It's nearly a good save. Right, Chelsea going straight in with Romelu Lukaku. This is the first time we've seen a Romelu Lukaku penalty for Chelsea. Apart from maybe the Super Cup, but let's not talk about that. Obviously, he scores a lot of penalties. His record's really great for Inter. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. So, is it Steer in goal for Villa? I think his name's Steer. Lukaku lines it up. Exhales. Oh, it's ice cold. It's ice cold. Bottom right from Romelu Lukaku. Little style run up. It looks like he's going to smash it. And then just sort of slows and sweeps it. He just caresses it into the bottom right. He's on penalties for Chelsea. He has to be. He has to be on penalties for Chelsea. I've seen enough. All right, Young has got it. Young's got the ball. I don't know what Kepa's arguing with the ref for. So yeah, the skipper, Aston Villa skipper, straight on it. What's he gonna do here? Just staring at the ball. He's not looking at Kepa. I think Kepa's trying to wind him up. Maybe. He looks focused. Oh, down. Oh no, he's missed it. I thought he scored it down the middle. He's hit the crossbar right in the middle. Stupendous scenes, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So, score this from Mason Mount. I said they're the two, didn't I? I said, well, Romelu Lukaku and Mason Mount. That's what I said. And then, we'll have to see who takes them afterwards. So, if Mason Mount tucks this away, I'm not even sure Mason Mount's like amazing at penalties. I've just seen him score a couple. He also missed a penalty in a shootout for Chelsea a couple of seasons ago. So, he's wearing the captain's armband. He wants to take the responsibility. Mason Mount steps up. He looks focused. He looks pretty calm. But what does that mean? Will he score? Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, I'm just loving it. Hard penalty, middle right. Bang! It's like FIFA when you aim it middle right. I have to aim it there. If I do it in the corner, it flies out. Sweet. All right. Cooking. Advantage Chelsea. I'm feeling good. I am feeling good. Woo! So, 2-1 to Chelsea. We've got Prince William in the stands. Aston Villa... royal fan in the stands looking like he's hating it. Alright. Here we go. Come on, Kepa. Oh, it's a brilliant save! Kepa! Nakamba sees his penalty. Denied by Kepa. Look at Kepa, man. With his chest out, and quite rightly so. What a turnaround for Kepa recently. Like, he played some games under Tuchel, did well towards the end, and then started this season as the Super Cup shootout hero. And he's playing games. He keeps a clean sheet, 3-0 against Tottenham, and now he's doing well here. So I'm feeling good about Kepa. Feeling good about Chelsea. Superb. All right, Ross Barkley's turn. Steps up, whistle's blown. Ross Barkley looks pretty focused and calm as well. Oh, it's a lovely penalty as well. Gives him the eyes, top left, and he scores bottom to the right. Looks ice cold from Ross Barkley. He looks calm. He looks super calm. Chelsea are in a very strong position now. It would have to be colossal to mess this up, to be honest. Famous last words. Don't know. I wish I hadn't said that. Okay, so Chelsea have scored 3. They need to score, I think. I think he needs to score. So, yeah, he needs to score. I think if Kepa saves this, then we're in business. And you wouldn't put it past Kepa to save. You wouldn't put it past him to save because He's got it in the locker. Penalty specialist, Kepa. £71 million bargain. Courtney Horse, I think it is. Oh, he's waiting. He's waiting for so long. He's giving him the eyes. Oh, it's a great penalty. He puts it in the postage stamp. He's giving it away to the fans, and they've all given him grief back, which is quite funny, obviously. All right, so I think if we score this next one, we're in business. Oh, it's Chile. It's Ben Chilwell. Come on, lad. If we score this, we're done. We're cool. Ben Chilwell. Let's sweet left foot. Can he score? Just hit it hard, mate. Just hit it hard. Chile step runs up. Oh my god, he did a young and hit the crossbar. Oh, man. It's just, when I say hit it hard, I didn't mean like that hard over the goal, mate. Hitting the crossbar is a sign of trying too hard. Says me, who'd probably miss every single penalty. Buendia. Emi Buendia. Again, has to score, I think. Great player, obviously. Did some diving earlier in the game. Forgot to mention that. He's got to score. Oh, and he does. He sends Kepa down and tucks in the corner. I think we're same position if Kepa saves. Oh no, we're not. We're not. Kepa's not goal. What was I saying? It's Reece James. Come on, Reece. Reece James can score a penalty. He's got a ferocious shot on him. If he just keeps it down and hits it hard, we should be in business. He's had an amazing game, Reece James. He deserves this opportunity to win the shootout. Yeah! Reece Flames! Top left, just hits it hard. What a game he's had. Celebrating with a Chelsea badge. Chelsea, blue is the colour. You know, mate. Wicked, I'm buzzing. Feels like we've won the Champions League, but it's the first round of the Carabao Cup. B teams, either side. It went to a shootout. So cheer us on through the sun and rain. 'Cause Chelsea is our name. Lovely scenes, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very pleased. Incredible. I'm stoked with that. Lots of players in rotation. Reece James had a great game. Scored the winning penalty. Superb. Romelu Lukaku looking good. Scoring a great penalty. I think I've done pretty much the most analysis I can. Talking about the lineup. The rotated squad. The formation changing. Interesting. Superb. Drop a like on the video if you're feeling good. Subscribe if you're new, friends. Hit the bell notifications icon. Enjoy the football, of course, and I'll see you later.